Hey everybody, Tom Surratt here, and this is the start of a new kind of videos that I'm going to be doing a lot. Just pretty much reviews. There are reviews on movies, and this is the first one I'm going to be doing in this type of way. Uh, this movie's called Beyond the Darkness. It's also known as The Final Darkness, Buried Alive, and Dark Holocaust. A very good movie. This is directed by Jody Amato. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but and it's produced by Marco Rossetti, who's very good. Both of them are well known for their Italian movies. Very, very good. This movie was released in Italy on November 15th, 1979, and this movie runs about 94 minutes long. Music by a very famous group that did a lot of soundtracks and movie scores for a lot of Italian horror movies in the 70s and 80s called Goblin. They're a very good group. Uh, this is an Italian horror slash exploitation film, and this movie was banned in a bunch of countries, and to this day it's still banned in Australia. It's been banned in there since 1992. This movie's about basically, you don't know, that's why I'm telling you guys, sorry. But this movie's about this guy who's with this girl he's married to her, and she's in the hospital for some reason. She's not doing good. And his housekeeper and this old lady casts this voodoo spell and stab in this voodoo doll in the beginning of the movie, this needle into its chest, and his wife ends up dying, and he goes crazy. He ends up digging her up, and he ends up gutting her and all that. He's a taxidermist, so he has all the tools and everything, and he pretty much has her as his own personal doll. She's dead, but he dresses her up, and all this weird stuff happens. He ends up just going crazy. I mean, anybody that comes around his place or that he feels threatened, they'll find out about a secret of his dead wife in his house. He kills in brutal ways. This movie's very violent. It's got a cool concept. Like most Italian movies, you gotta watch it a couple times to really, understand it. But it's very cool. I mean, it's very graphic. There's a lot of crazy stuff in it. It's just weird. The relationship that the housekeeper and the main actor has is just weird. I mean, they have this weird sexual thing going on, and she helps him, dispose of a bunch of bodies, where they're chopping them up and putting them in a bathtub of acid, or putting them in that cremation tomb that he has down in his basement. It's just wild. This is a good movie. Uh, I don't know. I remember when I first saw this, I didn't really I liked it a lot, but I didn't really understand the concept too much. So I said you gotta watch these movies sometimes a couple times to really understand them. And I got the Shriek Show edition of this, which is awesome. A Shriek Show releases a lot of good Italian movies, a lot of good horror movies in general. But I've noticed they release a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of cool stuff. A bunch of movies from the director of this, Joe Amato, and this is, if I had to give it 1 out of 5 star, I'd say I'd give it 4 stars. It's definitely a good watch. If you haven't seen it yet, I definitely suggest it. If you have seen it and you don't have it, I definitely suggest you buy it. And if you do own it, it's awesome. I'm glad you got it. It's very cool. This one doesn't have too many special features on it. It has an interview with actress Cinzia Manuel, and then an interview and commentary with art director Donatello Donati. And this is just awesome. It's unrated, just completely craziness. Everything that you would want to expect in an Italian horror movie, this one has. It's very cool. Now, please comment, subscribe, and like. and I'll be putting up more videos. They'll be getting better and better as I go on. This is my first time really doing something in this way. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys soon.